Welcome to Season 3 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our seasoned heroes follow a path of adventure and attempt to save civilization and each other from the dangers of the universe. Starring J.C. LaCroix, Dan Gentry, Joshua Jackson, and Rico Suarez. We'll be joined by a rogues gallery of guest NPCs with me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic adventure and gargantuan struggles await you just beyond this music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I am here with Rico.
Yo.
I am here with Joshua.
What up?
And I'm here with JC.
I am so screwed.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, where were we when last we left, Rico?
Well, the safety AI had figured out time travel thanks to Wells and Guardian Angel being stupid.
Alrighty.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I wouldn't say that to being stupid.
The X-Men saw a couple explosions and thought there was about to be a fight.
Yeah.
The X-Men are reminding me of the Kryptonians, and I don't like it.
Well, it is kind of early X-Men-ish, but
And-
you understand what I mean. The top of the roof exploded twice. Like they either need to go help or get ready to whoop some butt at whatever's going on.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
And we had to suspend time and dimensional travel with Arkanoid Tech because that's what they like to do. And they can do it, and Wells is the only one with the authority to authorize it.
Oh.
So Archangel, Storm, and Wells and Guardian Angel were on the roof of the Nimbus building. Was Fenris still on the roof of the Nimbus building? No, he's still on the ground. Okay. And then we had to stop. Well, that's where we stopped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rogue is still breathing through a straw and in a fire tornado.
Trying to suck all the oxygen out and choke her out.
I'm getting it.
Okay. That's not going to do anything.
I'm waiting for you to come down. You said you'd be right there.
3 Guardian Angels drop to the ground in a triangle formation around you and Rogue.
Well, you showed up. Okay.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything to Rogue. You can stop.
It might, but
No, it won't. It absolutely will not.
it might. But I'll drop it. I'll drop the firestorm.
Do you drop the shrink?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Sheet. Well, that was unpleasant. I mean, that was all.
Well, good.
Wolverine comes up. What do you guys want? More of you for me to slap around?
Okay.
Oh, or at least maybe get tickles from.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, you're not going to do anything to the 7 of me. Also,
Well, there's only 3 of you.
on the ground.
And he looks up. Okay.
And actually, Archangel has seen the threat from space.
Archangel floats down next to you with his wings when he lands next to Wolverine. He's like, we need to go back and talk to Charles.
This is what I was trying to tell you. I guess hearing it from him made it more believable.
And Wolverine looks at you and goes, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
He goes,
This is why I'm friends with this one.
yeah.
Is he going to wave me away? This
That's
is my home base.
That's Logan going, why don't you go inside? Come on, get out of here. You're bothering me.
No, this is my base. Why don't you go away?
He goes, whatever, I'll be in the plane. And he turns around and pulls out a stogie and he's walking back to the plane. We gotta go. These people are idiots.
I hit the plane with the low orbit ion. No, I don't.
Okay.
That'll start it. That'll start the war.
That would have been like right now. That's beautiful. Okay. They talk amongst themselves. Archangel says, thank you for showing me what you've shown me. We'll do what we can.
Thanks. I look forward to providing any help that I can in the endeavors. There are 10 of me that are stuck here for at least 28 hours. If you need one or two of them, they'd be happy to assist.
I'll let you know.
All right. Good deal.
Alrighty. They pack into the SR-71, which VTOLs, vertical takeoff, and blasts its way out.
There are 10 unanimous sighs of relief if any of us had to breathe. So, about your boy there. Do you have any idea what you're going to do or how we can fix it? You are killing me, Jackson.
No.
If you could just stop that vibration, that'd be great. No, seriously. Stop
The everybody give me an intuition roll.
No. Wait, can I make 10 intuition rolls?
Sure.
No, I'm not making 10 intuition
Yes,
rolls.
now you have to.
I'm still not doing
I'm
it.
not doing that.
94.
Nice. Incoming.
90.
97.
Jesus, what are you all doing? Okay, that was 90 for your first roll. What did the other 9 get?
Jesus.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that again.
Oh, okay. They would have gotten a 47, which would have been a green.
That's would have been fine enough. Fenris, you look up first.
Okay.
The rest of you follow his gaze. Incoming.
Incoming. What the hell's that?
It's Wong.
Bitty Wong.
There you go. The robot lands on the roof.
Is it identical to the other?
No.
Oh.
It's shiny, banded metal with no face.
Fenris, hit it with the thing. You get the calculations ready. Go. Now.
Oh,
Immediately.
that's the-
Now. This is the Sentinel. Go now. Immediate.
I'm going to whirlwind up to the top.
Okay. You
Matt.
whirlwind up.
I'm going to activate Berserker.
No, not Berserker. Hit it with a power.
Now I'm hitting at me, not it. But
Well, you were supposed to be on the other rooftop.
Well, it's too late now. He's here now.
I
And
can't.
JC, that didn't work. I blew an O-ring.
But the
looks-
array won't be able to like.
Doesn't matter.
target-
There are 10 of me now.
Then all 10 of you hit it with Dark Force, where
Yep.
I told you to do.
Yep, exactly. There are 10 of me now. We no longer need the satellite dish array. Because one of me was not enough Dark Force energy. 10 of me would probably be a significant amount of Dark Force energy.
It sweeps its gaze over the 10 guardian angels, looks at Fenris, and then looks at you, Dr. Wells. Now, what is your character's origin type?
I'm human, and my origin type is technology.
Right. Okay. It looks and goes, identification, Dr. Wells, not mutant. The sphere says something to it.
What the hell?
It turns and blasts the Arkanoid sphere. Just hits it with a laser bolt from its palm and flies away. Or it starts to fly away. If anybody wants to do anything to it, now would be the time. Or you could just let it fly away.
I'll target it with the array. Now hit it.
We needed to shift and adapt first. Need you to do anything. Ice beam, fire beam, anything it can absorb. This was your part of the plan. How did you forget?
Are you effing kidding me? There's 10 of you, and you didn't lift a finger.
Hey, now hang on a second. Hang on a second. The not mutant thing. That's new.
No, it's always
No,
been
we
like that.
we told you that.
It did that before. It identified you as a mutant.
No,
Yeah.
non-mutant.
It said not mutant. No, I told you this when I first called you, but yeah. Disregard the werewolf.
Okay, one of the guardian angels is going to hit it with a telekinetic bolt because Fenris is obviously not quick enough on the uptake.
We were talking out of character, you jackass.
So
But you, but you are mutants.
no, none of us are mutants. I am not a mutant.
I'm a deity, or half deity.
Yeah, my background was not mutant.
No, his was energy body, and his was deity.
I'm energy body.
Yeah.
Or half deity. I'm sorry, demigod.
Right?
He's a demigod. He's an
Hey.
energy body, and you're an altered human with technology.
Hey, with Berserker, I'll try to whirlwind up and try to tackle it in air.
Okay. Give me a roll.
There's a table right in
Said,
front of you.
Nope.
Hey, 3.
Woo! Swing and a miss.
Nope. I tried. I couldn't even get it up.
One of the 10 of me was going to shoot a telekinetic bolt at it.
Give me a fighting roll.
A fighting roll?
Be an energy.
Energy blast, right? Or is that agility?
Agility,
Or
I
is
would think.
I think agility.
Yeah, it's agility.
Oh, sorry. Agility, not fighting.
Well, do you know where they're from? Maybe we should just follow it.
Yeah, they're from here on Earth. They're human
Human-made.
made.
Yeah, but do you know who made them?
Yeah, Senator Kelly. The guy that you were getting bio and information off of?
I
How did you forget that? You're the genius.
thought Arcade did it. No?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
I thought you did too.
What do I know?
All right. An agility roll, I got a green.
Alrighty. You hit it with the telekinetic bolt.
Sweet. I'm going to see if it turns around or stops or...
Nope. It just keeps on going.
It just keeps on going?
It's picking up speed.
Oh.
It's like, I'm out.
Well, the 10 of us are going to follow it.
Okay.
We're going to find out where it's going back to.
Yeah, and I'll follow them.
Okay.
Since there are now 10 of me stuck here.
No, there's not. You're not stuck.
No, they are. They can't go back to the time from which they came because
For 28 hours.
there's a...
Because the Arkanoid sphere has been destroyed. And
Oh, the sphere was destroyed?
oh, yeah, blasted.
Oh, okay. Well, blasted doesn't mean it was destroyed. I've
Well, this is
blasted
good.
it.
Well, this is true. Yeah, it's toasted.
Oh, okay.
Why would it blast the sphere?
Because the sphere said something to it. I don't know. Maybe it didn't like what it heard.
Or is it going to a different dimension? Oh.
All right, so the 10 of us are going to follow it
Okay.
to try and draw its attention.
All right.
So we're just going to harass it in the air. Fly
Okay.
close to it, fly in front of it, fly around it.
Okay.
Try and use kinetic energy control to stop its forward thrust or momentum to make it be stationary.
Okay. It stops.
Oh, I have a hold of it with...
It just stops.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to use the power to stop it?
Nope.
Oh. Oh, sweet.
It turns to face you. Identify yourself.
We are Legion. All 10 of us say simultaneously.
Okay. That is incorrect.
Oh, you're right. We're Guardian Angel.
Legion, mutant, X-Men. You are not he.
You're right. Sorry. There was a Legion of Guardian Angels.
10 does not identify as Legion.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Let's see. 10 of us with enough edged attack all at once might be enough. Okay, all 10 of us are simultaneously going to draw our size and swing down on the Sentinel.
Okay.
All right, that's what we're going to do.
You're flying up to him as well, Dr. Wells. What you doing?
I was just following.
Fenris, are you following as well?
No.
Okay. The X-Men are gone. They've kind of left. You're standing in the courtyard. It's kind of nice. It's a good afternoon.
Just hanging out.
All right, cool. Alrighty. Multi-attack.
A 90 on a fighting. 5. Nope, sorry. Shift Infinity is a red.
Okay. You all 10 hit it.
And an edge attack in the red is a kill shot, but the 5 of us that are in the back of it are aiming for the weak spot in the spine.
Okay. You hit it repeatedly, and it seems to shred. Arms and limbs come asunder, legs disjoint, and it falls from the air.
Wells, go ahead and disrupt those pieces. See if you can explode them.
Sure, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll definitely do that at a 99.
Nice. You hit them, they begin to burn and fry as it's falling. They're disintegrating.
I don't know if it had regenerative capabilities, so
Well, it doesn't now.
we needed to atomize it to the best of our ability. And I'm going to follow debris down to the ground. All 10 of us.
Give me 3 rolls on disintegrating the debris.
91,
Okay.
61,
Okay.
85. That should be sufficient.
Yep. You fry it on the... There are no pieces that reach the ground.
Oh, fantastic. So it's perfectly atomized, destroyed, gone?
Yep.
Sweet.
Nothing you can see of it remains.
One down, 2 to go.
Anybody with microscopic vision? The robot. Oh. You do as
Who
well?
stranded himself on
You've
Jotunheim.
atomized it down to the molecular level. The molecules that you can see seem to be inert. Okay.
And then I'm going to release the 10 copies of myself back to their respective time streams.
Alrighty.
Thanks, guys. Greatly appreciated. I'll see you again.
Alrighty. It works. All good.
You're the
Right on.
best. You guys are the best.
Oh, no. You're the best.
No, you the best.
All right.
You the best.
We are, aren't we?
Yeah. All
All
10
right.
of us together, unstoppable.
Unstoppable. And they time travel out.
Oh. Mischief managed. Now, we have an Arkanoid fleet whose signal is being jammed, who we can no longer communicate with, and a Ravager fleet surrounding an Arkanoid fleet. They don't look like they care much. And also, since the sphere is destroyed, the safety AI is going to be coming back looking for you.
I don't know how to stop it.
Okay, I'm going to stand.
Wells and Guardian, you guys are heading back to Nimbus building?
Yes, and I'm going to try and formulate a plan.
Okay, Wells and Guardian Angel fly back in overhead, Fenners. They're back on the roof.
What happened?
We destroyed it.
Nice.
Yeah, it took 11 of us to do it, but we destroyed it.
So all we have to do is replicate that energy, and we can take them out. That'll be difficult.
The Sentinel?
Meaning all we have to do is summon 10 of you, which is 11, and take all that energy focused on one of those Sentinels, and we'll be good to go from now on. That's going to be difficult. That's what I
Yeah,
know.
I don't know if I can do that on the fly like that.
We need a better solution. That's the best.
But
thing.
that's not what I'm worried about right now. The Arkanoid sphere is destroyed, which means more of the safety AIs are going to come through. I'm going to pull out Blackheart Kukri.
Would you like me to reinitiate temporal field? The sphere has repaired itself.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah, confirm.
What are you talking about? Safety AI? You said like safety and freedom in your whole diatribe, like an hour or so ago. What do you mean they're going to come through?
well, they're not coming through now. We still have an Arkanoid cycle. I was just going to create another tear in their tear with Blackheart to see if I could send them elsewhere.
Time out. What do you?
Wait, is it
They're not gonna
possible?
tell me.
Okay, so I was thinking about this.
That was his mic.
It's very close to me now. I can almost hear it. I was thinking the thing to do would be to, for example, protect this dimension from time travel permanently. But we actually don't want to do that because it strips you of your abilities, technically,
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. Better yet, is it possible to seal the safety AI's dimension so that it cannot time travel or dimension shift out?
I mean, theoretically, if we could get a sphere into their dimension through their tear, it probably would be quite possible, however long the sphere would last on its energy source.
Sphere,
Yes.
what is your current lifespan given your power supply?
Eternity.
Sweet. Can you travel with? Can you take the sphere to that dimension and just?
Oh yeah, probably could, but at least,
you
but
have to
not
take
for
me
another
with you
cycle.
so I could
Give me an intuition roll.
I mean, there are ways that I could probably do it. Let's
Well,
find out.
we block temporal shifts, not dimensional shifts.
30 is going to be a green.
The way it said the word eternal, it doesn't eternity. You know from your translation that may not mean what you think it means. In Arkanoid, there are several words for eternity. I'll just give you that.
Oh. Okay, so an Arkanoid eternity may not be relevant to what we think is an eternity.
Well, their cycle is only 28 hours.
One cycle is 28 hours. Okay.
Well,
You could ask it in Arkanoid what it meant.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess in conversational Arkanoid, which I'm perfectly fluent in, equate an Arkanoid eternity based on the Earthling hour of time, 24 hours.
It answers in conversational Arkanoid. Are you referring to the answer that I just gave Dr. Wells? Yes. There is not an Earth equivalent for a finite duration of time that is supplemented by background radiation, solar radiation, and other power sources that can extend the life of this unit.
So, okay. Okay. So the sphere draws on other sources of energy, radiation, solar, background radiation, to continually charge its cells. So as long as there is a sufficient source of such in that other dimension, which I guess is just an alternate dimension from where we're at now, it could, until the sun burns out, maybe?
Oh. Okay, that's sufficient.
You think that would be sufficient?
Yeah, we just park it in front of the sun.
How far does the temporal and dimensional inhibiting field go? What is the maximum range on one sphere?
4 astral units.
That's a lot.
I don't know what the typical astral
An
unit
astral
is.
unit is a light year.
Well, what's the size of the Milky Way galaxy? Well, I guess it wouldn't even have to be the Milky Way galaxy. I guess it would just be the Earth.
Yeah, it would just be the solar system.
Yeah. How many astral units is our solar system?
The AI
across?
doesn't actually know about the spheres, though. The AI doesn't know about the Arkanoid, so it doesn't even know to look for the sphere.
That's true. We could park it somewhere, even on Mercury, where it's daylight all of the time, at one of the poles.
Yeah.
Point 2.
Point 2?
Yes.
Point 2 astral units.
Wide, yes.
The Earth. Oh, the Earth is 0.2 astral units wide.
Negative. Your solar system.
Oh, our solar system. So we could park that bad boy on Mercury. Or even Venus. It'd be obstructed by cloud if the AI ever thought to travel off planet.
Yeah, what's your maximum temperature tolerance?
You can give us Arkanoid units if it's more convenient. What would they use? Kelvin?
Yeah.
Celsius?
Kelvin.
Kelvin, probably?
Yeah. It begins listing numbers. When
Okay.
it gets to about 12
Basically,
decimal
Scott,
places.
All I'm trying to figure out is if we put this thing on Mercury, if it's going to be able to withstand the temperatures.
Sure.
Okay.
For an eternity, as long as it has a power source, I guess.
Which
it
it will.
For our sun is a couple 100 billion years.
Yeah.
It's like, lava's no problem.
Well, the sun is not lava.
Right.
But, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So Mercury's going to be no real issue.
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously,
it's
I
like,
can't do it.
5,
You can.
6,000 degrees.
And confirm temporal shifting is blocked, but dimensional shifting is not blocked.
Are you asking it?
No. Yeah, I'm asking.
Are you asking the storyteller or are you
current-
asking the sphere?
I'm asking the sphere. Confirm current state. Temporal status blocked. Dimensional shifting not blocked. Correct.
Negative.
Elaborate and clarify.
Both temporal and dimensional shifting are currently inoperable.
Yeah, it's standard Arkanoid procedures.
So basically, we're going to have to drop the dimensional shifting. You're going to have to shift it onto Mercury. Can you establish dimensional shifting? Oh, I can't go with you.
Nope.
Can I ask you to do dimensional shifting blockages or temporal shifting blockages on a timer? So block this in 30 seconds.
Negative. Voice commands only.
Yes, but I give you a voice command for a delay in time.
Negative.
Only instantaneous?
Only immediate feedback.
Herein lies the other issue. I don't know if I can withstand the heat of the sun. If I were that close to our star.
If you can withstand deep space, you can withstand the sun.
You think so? I've never tried. That'd be interesting to find out.
Of course. Well, wait. Lava's no problem, right? So,
For the sphere, yeah.
have you ever attempted to go to the planet's core?
Our Earth's core?
Yeah.
No. I do know of a drill site that has reached the core of the Earth.
You do?
Morat told me about the nuke that he drilled to the core of the Earth.
Well, in this dimension, not in that dimension.
Right. But I could go test
The theory.
going to our core.
Because if you could, then we can dimensional shift to the
core of the Earth and
Leave
then
it
put the
there.
sphere there and not have to worry about Mercury.
And I can go into suspension.
I can put you in a telekinetic bubble
Yep.
to help you withstand the heat. Do you have a heat shield on your upgraded body?
No, not to that extent.
Why didn't you think of that? Something you need to think about for upgrade for firmware version 2.1.
Okay.
3.0.
No, it'd be 2.1. It's a firmware upgrade for a heat shield.
I'll just put that right on my to-do list.
Okay. Okay, so we need to go to the Nimbus building, to the basement.
All right. Well, we'll do that. Fanish, you coming?
Yeah, what are we doing? I didn't follow 99% of anything.
Oh, we're
you
going
guys
to put
said.
the Arkanoid sphere in alternate dimension Earth's molten core so it can create a field of temporal and dimensional distortion or cessation. How am I going to get back? How are we going to get back? You're going to give the direction and it's going to...
Well, that's the rub.
He sets back to ponder. Incoming message for Ambassador
Emperor.
Wells.
Emperor. Put some respect on that name.
Receive message.
All right. Give it up. We're taking this planet. The planet's ours. Arkanoids can't do shit about it.
That's such a great impersonation.
Let's go. This here planet, Ravager planet, it's ours. Am I talking to the person who can surrender to us right now, make it a hell of a lot easier than having to blow this whole shithole into pieces?
I figured out an answer to the conundrum.
Well, it's just a message. It's not like
No. I mean, us being able to come back once the temporal
Hey,
field has been initiated.
seriously. You the guy that can surrender, or do we need to talk to somebody else? Is this on? I don't know if he can hear us.
Okay, Scott, I'm
Stupid
looking at the-
Arkanoid technology.
I'm looking at the file. This is not a live stream. This
Yes,
is
it is.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah, it's coming
Oh.
from the Ravager fleet.
I may be willing to do that.
Okay, then
But
is that a yes?
wait. No, I said may.
Whatever.
You need to allow me to have an open channel to the Arkanoid Empire.
Nope, ain't happening.
Well, then.
We've put up a successful blockade, and we're about to start blowing the shit out of your planet.
I think you're really just. You should be on Duck Dynasty. I don't
know what that is.
How
but-
you got away from it, but.
Okay, start the first wave.
if they do that, the Arkanoids are just going to fire on them because they are essentially attacking the Arkanoid Empire.
Yeah.
And there are 4 battle cruisers just in the middle of their entire fleet.
Yeah. The Ravagers, I looked at their tech. They're space stupid.
Yeah, but how much damage are they going to do to the Earth when they start the first wave?
Yeah, I don't know, but
625 million worth?
they're going to do the damage whether I surrender or not. That's the thing. That's how they work.
Would bring all the rest of the heroes of the planet into action.
If you surrender, we don't got to do no damage at all. You don't have to be a member of the Arkanoids. They're a bunch of dumbasses. We don't like them, and we're here to lay claim before they can put... Well, I guess I got you down there. Who was the idiot that surrendered to them?
Nobody surrendered to them.
That's how this all starts. Somebody goes, oh, I'll give up. Yeah, space stupid is one thing,
Well,
but
no.
we don't have any planets that are owned by the Arkanoid. Hello.
We submitted.
Right. Submitted, surrendered, same damn difference.
Well, they didn't explain what it meant.
Well, who's space stupid now? So do you give up? I mean, you want to... We're going to lay claim to this planet. You're good with that, right?
No,
Why not?
because
You want to get rid of the Arkanoids, right?
why don't you fight them first? Why would you start to invade just to be attacked by them? I don't.
Why would you whack a hornet's nest? That's just dumb.
I mean, they're not gonna.
The word hornet seems odd to you. Like, it catches your brain. It makes you go, wait, what?
This may not be an actual communication from the Ravagers.
You don't think so?
Although, you know what's weird? This guy sounds an awful lot like Jimmy.
I thought Korra handled that.
Core devoured the part of himself that he uploaded online.
You think that was an empty, hollow threat from Jimmy?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Jimmy.
We'd like the planet back.
What did he say?
We'd like the planet back. Jimmy's a Ravager robot.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm not a robot.
No, you are.
You are.
No, actually, and he goes, fine, the translation filter, okay, whatever. And hits a button, and the screen changes, and it's Jimmy sitting on the in the captain's chair of, obviously, a spaceship.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
You can't kill the Earth, bro.
We need to get the Earth back. It's not it ain't good to have it in the hands of the Arkanoids. Who are you, by the way? I was told was ambassador, whatever, blah blah. Don't care.
I'm Emperor Wells.
Oh, okay, emperor. Nice. When did we get an emperor? We had a president. Didn't have an emperor.
Wait. So in order to take the planet back from the Arkanoids, you're willing to blow it up?
Not exactly.
Okay, so then you're not going to send a first wave to
Yeah, we are going to
attack
send
the
a first
planet.
wave.
Huh.
Right. Who am I talking to?
You realize if you send the first wave, the Arkanoids are going to blow you out of the sky.
Right. Well, it's going to blow the first wave out of the sky, sure. That's how these things work.
I'm Guardian Angel.
Nice to meet you.
There was a robot that took your likeness here on Earth.
Right. That was to maintain my...
Your cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course
I actually
it was.
been working on the Arkanoids. I'm sorry, I've been working with the Ravagers to hunt down fugitives.
Okay, well, nobody on this planet is a fugitive.
Yeah, we got a message from me that one of our top 3 was on this planet.
No, you're talking about Morat.
Who?
Morat.
Don't know that name.
That's the one of the top 3 that you're talking about.
Thammorathian?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
the super smart genocidal lizard.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Is that what he calls him? Is that what you call him?
Yes,
Okay.
we
that's-
attempted to detain him for you, and he escaped. He's not here.
He's not on planet.
Well,
But he gave me some coordinates of the center of the universe. It'd be a good lead of where you could find him. And I ramble off the interdimensional coordinates that was given to me on the stake where I would find Blink, but I could just recall them.
Okay.
Total memory.
Okay. Roll me a total memory activation.
51 on a 75. That should be at least a green. 51 on a 75 as actually a
yellow.
The first yellow, yeah.
Yep. Okay. So knowing what I know about the Arcanoids, if you give the planet to me, then I can say it's ours and not theirs.
Okay, we're dependent on Arkanoid tech. We're not going to do that.
Why are you dependent on Arkanoid tech?
Because it's the only thing that is preventing dimensional and spatial temporal rifts from causing an invasion.
Of what?
Artificially
Things
intelligent
nastier than
robots
you.
that want to destroy and wipe out every human being on Earth.
Where would those come from?
Well, they're based off of your tech primarily.
What?
Yeah, it's your tech. Our brilliant emperor reverse engineered your technology because, let's be honest, it's kind of simple. I think he cracked it in less than a month.
Okay. And then did what to it? That it's now going to...
I did nothing to it. I was reverse and then an AI, and then it's a very long story.
It's actually the base AI is one of your AIs, your AI based off of you.
in part.
And
that,
what are the other parts?
The other parts are what
Other AIs that you have no experience with.
From where?
one of them was from one of your robots. The one looked like you, probably
Right.
the same one that sent the message.
Okay.
He is a second part of it. So I guess you. So it's base your robot, base your AI.
The other two were of my design.
Yeah. So you're half to blame.
A third.
So send me your code and we'll get it taken care of.
No. Well, I don't have the complete code anyway.
Okay, you just said it was from you. It was your AI.
It's self-evolving, and I don't have...
Is there another piece?
There are two other pieces.
Where are the other two pieces? What are
Everywhere.
what is the source?
What do you
That's a little important.
What do you mean, what's the source?
The Jimmy robot, your code, and you said two other pieces?
No, there's the Jimmy robot and two other pieces, both of which are my code, but they're self-evolving, and they're from the future now, come back to the past, and they're incredibly evolved, and I don't have what you would consider the source now.
Well, there has to be an original source.
But that's not going to help you.
Actually, it will.
No, it's like the original version of Linux won't help you against Kali Linux. There's been so much evolution that the two are actually indistinguishable. They're no longer the same.
Okay, then either give us the code or give us the planet. Either one works.
Okay,
Let us
nobody's
know.
giving you anything. The Arkanoids are just going to blow you out of the sky.
Which is unfortunate.
For you.
And the planet.
No. They're standing there waiting. They're just waiting. They have you already pre-targeted.
Right. Which means we need to make run number 1 to declare resistance to the Empire before they can do anything at all. Once we do that, there will be death. Okay. Good talking to you. And the screen fades out.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay, I can...
Incoming message.
This guy's like codependent. Receive message.
It's Jimmy again. There's nothing I can do to talk you into this.
Well, you could give us time to deliberate. A
Okay,
cycle.
I'll wait.
A cycle. You can't drop a big thing like that and not.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Can you give us a Ravager cycle?
Sure.
How long is a Ravager cycle?
Screen goes blank.
Look, I don't know how long a Ravager cycle is, but this will buy us some time. I mean, I'm sure there's an intergalactic standard unit. What? Ask the Sphere. It's still here.
Sphere.
Yes.
How long is a Ravager cycle in Earth hours?
1 hour.
Fantastic. So we have 1 hour. Okay.
Ravager. Repeat. Ravager. Sphere. Repeat. What technology will allow us to bust through the communications jamming?
Oh, the game master has to think for a second.
Keldon?
Let's just say tachyon, because that's what I thought you said.
No, it was it Fluorion?
It's a big, long, weird word starting.
Felthurion?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like that.
Yeah, one of the Felthurion. We'll go with that, and I'll correct it in post.
Give me a general briefing of that technology, and I'm trying to figure out what its equivalent, what it is.
It's a pulsar technology. It literally takes a star, squishes it down until it becomes a pulsar, and then shoots that out in a concentrated beam of communication. It can code the pulsar wave, and instead of it, when a star goes pulsar and starts to wah, what it does is it modulates the pulsar to become the communication carrier.
So concentrated dark force energy would have the same effect. That's what comes out of a pulsar.
Yes, if it were the basic equivalent of an exploding star.
Oh.
Like an entire pulsar collapsed in on itself down to about the size of a baseball, and then that is directed in a narrow beam, basically, and the pulsar becomes the communication channel. That would punch through the block. And that's the basis of their technology as a whole.
Collect pulsar. And that was how Wells killed everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you could do that. That's a thing. Give me a minute. Make a roll. Oh. Rico's just busted the noodle hard.
I'm weighing the pros and cons of what I want to attempt to do to make this possible.
Wait a minute. No, I'm not. This is, oh, my God.
Ow. Go ahead.
They're all Jimmys.
What's all Jimmy's?
The Ravagers, they're all Jimmys.
Probably.
Well, we know Jimmy's code.
Right, but the Ravager isn't going to be a robot.
No, that's what I think they are.
You think the Ravagers are all robots?
They very well could be.
Okay, well, we have one Ravager cycle to try and figure that out. What message are you trying to send to the Arkanoids?
Now I'm not even thinking about getting a message to the Arcanines. I'm thinking about infecting the Ravagers with a virus that is designed to target their code.
Oh, how are you going to transmit that virus?
They're talking to me.
That's a good point. Open line of communication. Okay. Can you whip up a virus that quick? I mean, you know Jimmy's code, right? You have it saved or backed up somewhere? Well, no, you're essentially one with it.
I would like to spend karma.
To do what?
To create a virus designed to target Ravager code.
When you say Ravager code, what specifically are you targeting?
Well, if you remember, I had already started working on a virus designed to hit Jimmy's nervous system.
Mm-hmm. So you're targeting Jimmy, be it Jimmy's AI code, or do you want to target something that will, are you trying to build something that will target his actual
the code that runs the firmware to his body. Are you trying to attack his body or his AI code?
His AI code.
Okay.
Because
Give me a reason roll. And no, your internet will not help you on this one since it's not, Earth-based.
but I would like to spend karma.
Okay.
On a stat roll? Can you do that?
97? Yep.
Sweet.
This is a test. I'm trying to design the
Yeah. Okay.
97
You have a
13. 100.
you have a
I don't have a pencil.
it takes you a good 20-25 minutes, but you have a compact compressed virus that will replicate itself out and attack Jimmy's AI code.
Okay. I hope this works. I'm going to try to hack and upload it via the communications uplink that was created when we were messaging back and forth.
Okay. Through what device? The sphere?
Is that what the message was coming through?
Oh yeah, the sphere became a
Yeah.
screen so you could see it.
Sure.
Okay. How are you going to upload it to the sphere?
Sphere.
Yes.
Is it possible for me to upload a virus through you, through the uplink between myself and the Ravagers?
Negative.
Would it be possible for you to transmit such a virus?
Negative. Transmitting viruses through Arkanoid communication devices is strictly prohibited within the Arkanoid Empire.
Okay, I'm not.
Don't give me the look.
No, Scott, I'm interacting with a system with
Yes.
which I'm unfamiliar,
Uh-huh.
and I don't. I feel like I'm being.
You asked it a question, and it said, I'm not able to do that.
I get that.
Okay.
I get that. I feel like I'm being nose-led, and I don't know where you want me to go.
You're not. Go where you would like to go.
Can you... No, nope, never mind. There'd be no way to physically transmit the virus to Jimmy.
Well, hang on. I know what will help me. This is Cora,
Yes.
and I explained the situation to Cora.
Okay.
Do you have any suggestions on to how I might actually be able to infect the Ravagers with this virus?
She pauses for a very long time. Is your intent to infect the individual who calls himself Jimmy, who is broadcasting from the Ravager fleet?
Yes.
He is not an AI. Breathing patterns, eye movements, the blinking, the way that being blinks. He is a human.
Well, what about the Ravager ships themselves?
That I do not know.
Okay, here's what I'm attempting to do. I know that the energy to punch through the block is one thing. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to use the microwave dish to essentially ping the Ravager network. Mathematics is universal. Computation is universal. If I can ping the network, I can attack it.
Okay.
I got nothing.
You realign the dish and it begins sending out signals. She says, "I will work on that. When I receive a response, I will let you know."
And then I will work on tweaking the code to attack generalized computer systems. As opposed to Jimmy
Okay.
itself. I got nothing, guys.
Okay. Where you going? What you got next?
I'm wondering if I can take on an entire fleet by myself.
Interesting question.
I mean, by myself, I probably couldn't. Not one of me. Multiples of me, quite possible, could take on an entire fleet. Whether or not I would make it back is debatable.
But you know who could?
Who?
That guy.
Yang.
Oh.
I don't talk to Yang. I talk to Yen.
Yen.
Yep, probably. I mean, she's one half of the all-knowing sentience of the universe.
And doesn't this, I mean, a part of Asgard is now in danger.
From what? From
Ravagers.
yeah, sure.
Because you know, well, your dimension is part of. So could Heimdall summon the resources of Asgard to help defend Earth?
From what? I don't.
The fleet.
The Ravager fleet?
Yeah.
Maybe I have no idea.
Because the thing is, we have to stop the cycle where it's the shell game of who owns Earth and all this crap. Because it can't keep going on this way.
Yeah. So the Ravagers and the Arkanoids are fighting. That's the gist.
No, the Ravagers are getting ready to bombard the planet with wave after wave of munitions.
And the Arkanoids aren't doing anything.
Not until they attack the planet.
So let them attack the planet.
No. No. Why would you want... No. Do you know how many lives could potentially be lost if we just let them bombard the planet?
So what's your question to me then?
Would Asgard be interested in defending Earth?
Maybe. Yeah.
You did, baby. You're about to fall asleep in the chair.
Oh, it has nothing to do with that. No. Yeah, I could talk to Heimdall. I'd have to leave though. I'd be back. It's going to take more than 1 hour. But
Well, we have about 35 minutes to get that figured out.
sure, I'll call up to Heimdall and I'll say, "Beam me up, Scotty." I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Who is Scotty?
It's a nickname. Beam me back to the bridge,
What bridge?
Rainbow Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
The Rainbow Bridge. The heavens crack, and Fenris is swept up.
Okay, I'm really jealous of that.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
Alrighty, you land in the bridge room.
Heimdall, we have a situation. We have aliens outside of the atmosphere of this planet that are wanting to destroy it. What armaments, what army can we mount to help this planet? Because we go up with it if it's destroyed.
Are these elves?
Good question. No, they are not. They're called Ravagers.
Oh, the Ravagers are they're very ritualized. They're space dumb.
I'm glad that's coming back.
That's the third reference to that term I've heard today. So that's
They're not the smartest spacefaring group.
But they have munitions that could blow up this planet nonetheless. And we're on this planet. I mean,
I don't think they'd blow up the planet. The castle could withstand a Ravager attack for the better part of a day.
Okay, what after that day? Even, them being space dumb?
Oh, we would have killed them by then. They won't attack Asgard.
Oh, gotcha. So how would we kill them, hypothetically?
Sword and shield.
In space?
Yes.
Dumb question, I'm sure. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
We would beam to their ship through the Rainbow Bridge and then take the ship by force.
Okay.
It's way more than one ship.
You're not there.
So we're going to put together a raiding party, and we're gonna go do that exact same thing. You're coming with.
I should stay here to man the portal.
Our world is in peril, and you want to stay at the bridge? Within a day, we have a day. That's good.
Then we're not in peril.
No, we are. We just have 24 Earth hours.
Oh, that's a very long time.
Where is Thor, by the way?
Still in Mississippi.
Can you beam him over here? I mean, I'll ask him first.
I could, but he would likely be
I'm going to
upset.
do a thing.
Do we have any other of the guards that we can put together to beam up with me to one of these ships?
Certainly.
Okay.
And I would recommend that you take Lady Sif with you as well.
Oh, I agree. Take her twice if she lets me.
He laughs. He's like,
She wouldn't.
yeah, no.
No, she wouldn't at all. All right, let's put together a raiding party. Can you beam Dr. Wells and Guardian Angel over here?
Certainly.
We'll leave from this vantage point.
Certainly.
We'll say 15 minutes.
Yes.
All right.
Do you want me to beam them up before then or wait?
That's a very good question. Do it immediately, please.
Certainly. Okay. The eye of Heimdall sweeps across the top of the Nimbus building, and you two are both whisked back to the bridge room.
I was in the middle of programming a virus.
Dr. Wells, shut up. We're putting together a raiding party, and we're going to be beamed to these ships, and we're going to start killing. So get ready. We have
Hundreds of ships.
Yeah. We're gonna find the lead ship, and we're gonna go from there.
Oh.
So anyway, how long will it take to round up the guards or whatever in Lady Sif?
Well, hang on. Is there culture such that if we take out the mothership that the rest won't fight or something?
That's the best we have right now, so that's what we're gonna go with.
What do we know? Could we check? Maybe a good idea.
You're asking the Amish werewolf with the flip phone about their culture. I have no idea.
Heimdall, do you have anything in the library regarding the Ravagers?
Very little.
Do you know anything about Ravager culture?
Yes.
Oh, well, same question to you then.
If we were to take out the command ship, would the smaller ships flee or would they continue to fight?
It could go either way.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
If done in a way that shows that you could lead them, then perhaps they would follow you. If
Sweet.
they're space dumb. They're
See, I'm not the only one who said it.
They're the gutter of spacefaring life forms. They absorb and attract from other less desirable species. They scavenge, pick the meat off of bones that are almost already clean. And the only threat they have are the numbers. They are the downtrodden, lowest of the spacefaring classes. They technically cannot even be dealt with until they attack something proper. Once they attack this planet, the Arcanoids will wipe out the attacking force. I expect it to be a small group. That's their general plan. The least desirable of the desirable are sent to the planet to attack. The minute the Arcanoids defend their property, then every other Ravager ship is free to attack the battle spheres. It's etiquette for space battle.
And Heimdall, in your opinion, is there a better plan with the knowledge you have of this race?
Possibly. If you can take control of the command ship, you could run it into one of the battle spheres. That will start the fight in space. It's forbidden to attack an Arcanoid battle sphere in any manner.
There we go.
Sweet. Okay. Can you get us onto the bridge?
I can get you onto the ship.
Okay.
Each ship is different. The bridge may not be. I could try to get you as close as possible.
Well, that was way better than my plan.
And mine, really. Let's just be honest.
You're welcome.
Wow, so brute force is actually going to solve this problem.
Yeah, for once. We're doing the right thing.
Hitting it really, really hard. is going to be the best way to do it.
Repeatedly.
With an axe.
Would it be
No.
so? It could be any Ravager ship that flies into a battlesphere or a big giant Arkanoid mothership, right? It doesn't have to be the Ravager mothership.
Not as such. That would just be the most poetic.
I like poetry.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to take over an entire.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, I blew the fuck out of you.
Edit!
I don't think it
That's
matters.
okay.
I think we just need to get on one of these ships and get it done.
I think you're right. I think any one of the ships would suffice.
Whatever's clever. Heimdall,
Well,
target one of them. It doesn't
target
matter.
the command ship.
I will do so. Please step forward onto the portal, the pad.
I feel like we're going to regret this.
2 guards walk in. Lady Sif, the flanking Lady Sif. She steps forward and says, who are we attacking today?
The Ravagers.
Fenris, you look good. You look well.
You look very nice as well, Lady Sif.
Don't get too familiar. Well then, Ravagers? Cheap meat.
I'm going to summon my scythe.
Shall we? You all step onto the pad.
Yep.
Heimdall plunges his sword into the dais. Lightning crackles from the end of it to the ceiling. The portal shifts. The runes on the floor draw out, and you are all flung onto the Ravager ship. And that'll do us for Gaming with Scott. We thank you for listening, and as always, you'll hear from us real soon.
Bye.
And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at feedback@gamingwithscott.com or catch us on Twitter. JC LaCroix is at Asmodee369. Dan is at Melkware. Josh is at ActionJack853. And Rico is at R1C0. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, each of us is super in our own way. Be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon.